Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan met with Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir this week. Since then, the newspapers in Malaysia and Turkey haven't stopped talking about it. This time round, it certainly was a very special meeting indeed. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan truly made it a moment to remember for Dr. Mahathir. From an impromptu welcome when the Prime Minister touched down to a cavalry welcome usually accorded only to very important heads of state, and a last-minute breakfast invite that rumour has it delayed Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir's return flight by 2 hours. Dr. Mahathir repeatedly praised Turkey as one rare example of a developed Muslim-majority country. Dr. Mahathir also signed a number of generous deals, and from what political commentators have said, there's almost no strings attached, meaning the deals were fair and almost like between two brothers. By allying itself with Turkey, Malaysia now has the opportunity to use Turkey as a gateway to Europe, and in return offer itself as a gateway to ASEAN for Turkey. This move is definitely another blow to Washington. As you know, Turkey is a part of NATO, which the United States of America is too. However, Turkey now has extremely strong relationships with both Russia and China, something the NATO member states aren't too happy about.
We want Turkey to be a democracy, to stay as a rule of law country, and we are concerned about some of the things we see. We're concerned about some of the issues between certainly the U.S. and Turkey, but also we are very worried about this S-400 that Turkey says they are going to buy from Russia. That would be a terrible blow because it will affect the interoperability of our NATO airplanes, our NATO equipment.
By keeping the same company, Malaysia can now have an upper hand against the United States of America and the European Union. This completely fits in with Dr. Mahathir's resistance against neo-colonialism.
I believe that until the reasons for the terrorism are recognized and treated and handled, we will not have any end to the kind of terrorism we are seeing today. Terrorism is due to dissatisfaction on the part of people or countries with what they are being oppressed with. If we can identify the causes, I'm quite sure that we will be able to reduce terrorism. Terrorism cannot be fought solely with military means.
Saudi Arabia should be shaking in their boots. Those who support and repeat the mantra Land of Tawheed and support its backward paid scholarship should also be shaking in their boots because a new Muslim world order is coming. I say this because Dr. Mahathir announced a pact between Malaysia, Turkey and Pakistan to lead renaissance in the Islamic world. It would be interesting to see they play a leadership role in the Islamic world by sorting out the Palestinians, the Rohingyas, the Yemenis and the Uyghurs. The pact didn't include any Middle Eastern countries as most of them have recently joined the Xiaopig Club. The first step is obviously to reform the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the OIC. My personal opinion is to kick out all the Xiaopig aligned countries at the OIC, otherwise it won't work. And for goodness sake, who gave Narendra Modi spectator status there? A country which is openly promoting a hard-lined Hindutva ideology. Anyway, Pakistan, Turkey and Malaysia need to step up in many fields like education, defense and economy in order to truly make this pact a success. Now the world waits for the trio to have more of an influence in the world of Islam and Muslims globally, to sort out this disgusting mess the Saudis created by promoting hardline radicalism and creating a them versus us situation.